Hey, it's JJ. I'm sorry. If you, I'm going to post this to YouTube just so I don't clutter up people's inboxes with a big video file size. But if you're one of the people receiving an email with a link to this video, then you are somebody who I had an appointment with this week and I flubbed it. I had one person I had an appointment with on Monday, and I was filming a unboxing and I got carried away, and it even popped up on my phone that I had an appointment, and then I looked at the time and said, oh no, that's like an hour away. Like, that's literally in my recording. And then I get off the phone. I get done with the recording and it's like, oh no, that wasn't an hour from now. That was now. That was whenever that warning popped up. And so then I thought, okay, well, I've got to make that right. And I emailed her right away. But then I started getting others like, hey, I missed you Tuesday. Hey, I missed you here. I missed you there. And I was like, I don't have any appointments on my calendar. And I went and looked on my account because I spent most of Tuesday in bed, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I was in bed moping and basically crying and dealing with some personal stuff. And I think it's important to do that. Okay, so I'm not making any excuses. If I'd have realized my calendar had appointments, I would have taken the appointments, because one of the things that cheers me up when I'm in a bad mood or when things aren't going right is actually helping somebody else up-level their life. So for me, I get a lot of enjoyment out of helping you take charge of your money. And so I would not have missed those appointments if I had realized they were on the calendar. But somehow I didn't realize they were on the calendar, and I never saw the pop-ups, and I was just, And so then Wednesday. And so then now it's like, oh my goodness, this is an epidemic and I don't know what happened. But I know that I can't blame anybody else, because at the end of the day, it was on the calendar. And at the end of the day, I'm the one who failed to look and use the systems that I put in place. The products that I put in place worked. I didn't work. And so one of the things that we do, and I haven't had to enact this in a while, but one of the things that we do at Conway Financial Group is we have a $25 no-show fee. So I don't ever really charge people unless they're repeat offenders, like first time in a long time, once a year. Okay, whatever. Once every 6 months. Okay. Life happens, right? It happens to all of us. But when I don't show up, then I feel like it's my responsibility to also reimburse you for the fact that you showed up. Like if I book an appointment with you and you clear off your calendar and then I don't show up, I've disrespected your time just as much as my time would be disrespected if you didn't show up to an appointment that you made with me. So not everybody who sees this on YouTube, because again, I'm going to publish this on YouTube so that I can send a link instead of sending a video. But if you are receiving the email with the link and it's going to the emails of the people who send up appointments with me this week that I missed, then please give me your Cash App, your email address for PayPal, your Venmo. I even set up Zelle. Y'all know I don't like Zelle because it's caused a lot of problems and the banks aren't doing anything about it. But I even set up a separate account that I can start using with Zelle now, just for Zelle. You can do Zelle. So your PayPal, your Cash App, your Venmo, your Zelle, those kinds of things. Send me your handle and I will send you $25. Now, this is not an unlimited offer. You have until the end of November to send me that information, and then I will reimburse you. But if we get into December, we get into 2025, then we're going to move on. We're going to move forward. Because by then, hopefully you'll have rescheduled and we'll be able to meet again. Okay. So, again, I'm really, really sorry. And I hope that you all will forgive me. And if you are somebody who missed an appointment, I know my schedule is pretty much blocked off because I'm going to visit my son for Thanksgiving. But you tell me the times that work for you, and I will move. Give me 2 or 3 times, and I will move heaven and earth as much as I can to accommodate those times that work for you. I'm JJ Conway. Thank you for being a client of mine. Thank you for trusting me to help you on your financial journey to financial independence. Take care and be blessed.